Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to the Umbrella Academy Season 4 Episode 3. Now, first off, at the intro here, Netflix being a bitch and they took down the first one. Don't get me wrong, I probably was a little bit too easy with my editing, but they're being a bitch, and they have been a bitch before with other things. They're very much... We know Netflix has wanted you to take their money, little fucking bastards. but yeah, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more cutthroat, I think, with these reactions. So I'll see if episode 2 gets taken down soon. If it does, then we know why. So, but this third episode is going to be maybe just edited in a way that I know won't be taken down, because you should see the first one. It was copyright claimed 3 seconds, copyright claimed 7 seconds, and then copyright claimed 7 minutes. I'm like, oh, I did take the piss there, actually. So, from the get-go, there's that. Yeah, as for the last episode, we found Jennifer in this hot fuzz town. She's got taken by the Jeans, and our brothers and sisters of the Umbrella Academy are all tired and knocked out in their van. Klaus got shot. Everyone's all over the place. There's different timelines that are taking you to by a subway. Their father, Mr. Reginald Hardgreeves, is the one that sent the goons or had the town under surveillance, etc. It's all fucking chaotic, and I can't wait to jump back into it, to be honest. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's do this. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. This doesn't look like very 2024.
Good evening, everyone.
Far from it.
And I'm Dan.
Yeah, I thought it was a fucking whale.
Oh, you can't swear.
Reel her in.
Yeah, and
Bang.
yeah.
Look at that. Big ass.
Oh.
Real big.
Oh my goodness. No,
What's
that's...
going through your
That's... Well done, lads. That's fucking huge.
Hey, now getting back to the squid here. Dan, just something is moving inside.
That's a face. That's a face. That's a face. That's a face. I don't... I don't like this, but I will proceed anyway.
I mean, this is okay.
My little knife was able to get through all that. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Right? Samesies, babes.
Happened?
Oh shit.
The cleanse. As you can see, men.
So many questions. So many questions. The cleanse. Right, that's Jessica, right? That has to be Jessica. And she's just saying the cleanse. What's happened?
Where did she come from, and where will she go from here?
Thanks for that report, Bailey.
Ha 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 ha, there you are. You sack of shit. Of course you've got an eye on her. Nice. Knife. Knife. Whilst we're here, guys, I saw someone hitchhiking the other day. Like, and listen, hitchhiking may be big in America, but it's not in the UK. And when I saw this person hitchhiking, I honestly felt like I wanted to call the police because I thought they were going to rob me. Like, I didn't stop for them, of course I didn't. I'm not a fucking idiot. But I was on the opposite side of the road, and I was like, if anyone actually picks this murderer up, they deserve it. It just reminded me of that.
Leave it to this clown car of a family to watch a simple search and rescue.
For a second there, we had her.
Weirdos with the fan.
Why does he have to be a prick just to be a prick?
Bags. Was it me or did they smell like wet sheet?
Goats, I thought. Maybe llamas. Who cares? And why did they call you Nancy?
Ah, shit. Are you going to own up?
They run an underground organization called the Keepers.
Sex cult.
No, not a sex
No,
cult.
once you get to the top, it's always a sex cult.
They're an extremist group.
It's I think I think I love Diego. I love him so much as a character.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Absolutely fine.
oh,
thanks to you.
Klaus, she had to save you. She can't let you die.
Are you? It's just 3 whole years down the drain.
It's not drugs,
3
buddy.
years
Come
clean
on.
and sober, but this is what you want.
No, Klaus, you self-pitying sack of shit. I'll give him a little bit of time just to strop.
As long as I'm around, you don't have to look directly at your empty pit of a life.
Oh, you need to calm down, bruh.
Maybe you should take it down a notch.
No,
Yeah.
I think I'll take it up a notch. Mommy issues, daddy issues, obnoxious asshole.
You seem kind of weirdly self-actualized.
Anyway, I'm just so. Who took care of you since Ray walked out?
Oh,
Took care
Ray
of
did
your
walk
Claire
out.
while you bombed him.
Bottom? What?
There's no bottom here, missy.
He's
No bottom
he's
here.
only a
The
top.
Goddamn Mariana Trench. Wait till he's. What are you doing? Look out!
That is.
Actually, while we're here,
Excuse me. Hold on. Are we gonna? Is his new power is that he just avoids death now? Is he like Domino from Deadpool 2? And obviously the comics as well and stuff like that. Where he just can't die. He's so lucky. He just goes off a look. I don't know. That was just so jammy. He would have died 20 times in that single frame.
good, because I'm done being the bad guy in this family.
I mean, you did kind of. You were the villain in season 3.
Now that the show's
I said I was the best one, so just saying.
Yes. Yes. What? Yeah, she touched him. What the fuck happened?
what? That is Golf Echo November Echo.
What about the other spelling on the... there we go, yeah. Right. Well done.
Hey, you know what's true?
We either go after the keepers or worse, talk to Dad.
Keepers. Actually, no, talk to Dad. I want to see that.
I mean, you're awfully gung-ho for a person that didn't want to go in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She saw something in him that he didn't realise was there. And, he's in... I don't want to say that he's in love, but he's found... It has an affection for her now. Because, listen, this guy's an arsehole. So, she's been able to sort of get through that barrier that he has. And he's like, oh, I'm exposed. I love you. No, maybe not love, but you know what I mean.
I followed you the other night.
You what? What, so you...
Is he not going to catch on that this is what the whole thing was about and it was actually 5 at the dinner table? Is he actually going to start saying that they're doing some sort of wife swap or thing? Or not wife swap. Diego, please actually piece it together and be smart for once, please.
Why you on me now?
Don't play dumb.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Diego.
That's absolutely amazing.
It's
Yeah, we've been undercover investigating people.
you silly fucking idiot.
And you're working
We have much more important things to think about.
Yeah, like your children.
because he's in the CIA, huh? I'm just a dumb delivery driver.
No,
Oh,
dear.
buddy. You're the best damn delivery driver out there.
Because I needed something for myself, okay?
I mean, that's good to know. That the life we built is so bad.
You're not hearing what she's saying, Diego.
I like somebody's got to show up for this marriage, because sure as hell ain't you.
Ooh. Why would you do that? Oh my goodness, my brother in Christ, you're a goner. Kind of deserve it. What the... Wait, where the fuck are we? Are they They're not Amish. What? Where the fuck are we? Llama!
We'll let you decide which is the dominant gene.
That's such a silly joke. What's that tickled me?
2 hours later.
I should have laughed. I heard at that, but it was funny.
For you for a very long time.
What
We have
the
so
fuck?
many
What happened to her there?
questions
What was that?
about plans.
That gang of miscreants, they were trying to kidnap you.
And what did you just do to her? Are they? What's going on? Are they connected now? Connected?
Just let go.
You best believe you shouldn't drink that. Sniff it first. Pretend to sip it. Well, now
Not bad, right?
now you're fucked.
You know, not everybody likes alpaca milk right away.
Oh, no way.
Notoriously hard to milk.
Small teats.
I'd want to chase that. Yes, me thinking it was some sort of drug, but no, it's just alpaca milk.
The exact same time, but completely different timeline.
Now that's interesting.
Oh God. Yeah, it is interesting, but why did that look? Why that was a weird look from Lila. That was somewhat evil. That was season 2 Lila sort of look, you know.
I once navigated the Tokyo subway with a bullet wound in my thigh and on my period, so how hard can it be? Okay,
Which
so
was the worst bleed?
north, south,
What did you say?
connect.
I don't feel good about that joke. It's not bad. Could have been better. Might have been better not to say it. I don't know. But I did it now. And I regret everything.
Round.
Should get back to Diego.
Boring. Come on.
I don't want to be hopping on trains until we understand.
This is disaster just waiting to happen. Klaus, what are you doing, buddy? Klaus, you're not
Uncle Klaus?
trying to sell stuff to get drugs, right?
Your feet on the glass. Mind your feet on the glass.
That was an accident.
Is he already off it? Is he off his? Is he already? He's tweaking.
Man, I'll
Yeah.
pay you back.
Yeah.
Klaus, he thinks a bad drink won't make it worse.
Listen to the kids. He's not gonna stick around there.
Will you please just fucking move?
Yeah. Sweet. He's a drug addict.
Damn, it smells like ass.
It's a dumpster. Diego's. Diego would do silly stuff and then do something so good like recon like this, and he'll get shit worked out, you know. But then he'll just be a doofus out of nowhere. Christ, I love him, but still.
Why do I always wear suits?
She's got a very good point. I want to see him in like something so casual.
Broken vending machine.
Whoa, this truly is a different timeline. It was their apartment, just been destroyed.
This is Jean and Jean's apartment.
Is this the world in which? No, it isn't. No, because they restored the timeline. I was going to say, is it the Viktor destroyed the world, and I know that they did fix it, didn't they, at the end of season 2? But then that's what caused the Sparrow Academy.
I've been here before. This is my apocalypse.
Oh, it is the apocalypse.
This is the timeline where Viktor blew up the moon and we didn't stop it.
Cool. There we go.
Very shitty timeline.
Thank you. Is that him?
You just fought. Get down!
Oh, that is him. He's doing he's meeting his alternate self.
Who the hell is shooting at me?
Oh, there's his mannequin wife.
I'm more special about October 14th, 2006.
That's the day Ben died.
Oh, okay.
A random dry cleaner shows up out of the blue and hires us to go to New Orleans.
I'm liking this sort of editing style.
The whole town goes to
Oh,
shit. We get
edit, yeah, you know what I mean.
broken, kidnapped. Whatever's going on with Jennifer, it's got something to do with Ben. Ipso facto,
But
mofos.
why
Regret not
is?
sending in that resume, huh?
But why is why is Ben? Why did it take Jennifer, not Ben? Then that's what I mean. Is in like unless Jennifer is an alternate version of Ben, I guess.
What the hell's the Jennifer incident?
Ben from another timeline.
Tragic accident.
Hold on, the Jennifer incident. Hold on. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Fuck, the Jennifer incident. It's there. I can see it. It's there. Right, I'm gonna need it to refresh my memory. It's somewhat there, but I can't remember exactly. Oh,
Hello, Benjamin.
I was not expecting this.
Shy. Nice girl, really.
So now you understand.
Well, no,
Understand what?
no, we
How
don't.
special she is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, what? What in the llama? Maybe what if the llama is the most evil thing in this world?
She's calling out to you.
Oh, I'm very worried. I'm very worried. Also, there must be a part of you where it's like, where you're acting like that in like a quite a serious scene with an actor, and then in this case, how are you standing there just sort of not looking across, going like, David Cross is touching my face right now. Tobias Fuke is literally opposite me. How do you not? Some will say they're very professional. He's very professional, but yeah. What's behind the big old sheet there? My God, imagine they have Pogo somewhere. I'd be so worried. I'd be furious.
You're the key. The way to destroy all the false timelines and restore the real.
But how?
We're ready. How can we help you bring about the
She doesn't even know what that is.
We were so nice to you, brought you into our home.
Yeah, that's true. But also, you've just told her how important she is to you and your plans. Pointing a gun at her is not going to help. All you have to do is go, well, you can't kill me because then I can't help you with your plans, you know?
You skip the family reunions. You barely call. You never submit anything to the family newsletter.
There's a newsletter.
Here you are.
The only way I can move forward is if I finally say my piece to him.
I mean, that's...
Friendly reminder to the group that the last time you spoke your piece with Dad.
True. But I was...
That won't happen again. Right?
You never know. I mean, it's a lost cause trying to have you, like, say your piece to him. He's just... it's a lost cause. He doesn't care.
Of course, Miss Hardgreeves. Welcome.
That was easy. That was very easy.
Viktor.
Oh, hello, Mama Bear. Well, no, not Mama. That's Grace. But this is his wife.
What a pleasure to finally put faces to names.
I was not expected to be English. Don't know why.
And Luther, my little space boy.
My little space boy?
I finally get a chance to properly thank you for watching over me on the moon.
Aww. God, she's disarmed me so quickly. I'm with Luther here. Can we give her a hug?
I understand we share a passion for the violin.
Quite a bit more.
Hate thing for me.
Does yours destroy the world? I also didn't piece together the whole violin thing either. Completely forgot about that. He's actually just floating. There's no... Oh, his powers are strong. Unless it's Ben again.
You look like the same degenerate smackhead piece of shit that owes me money.
About that.
But I don't have your money. And even if you gave me the time, I wouldn't get it.
He's got a very good point. What's the point? Just give him some more drugs.
Pagan. Come on, where's that gun at? Where are you keeping it?
Oh. Oh, that's it. Death wish.
Not in the face.
And yeah, the forehead's kind of the face. No, it's still on the facial area. Welcome back, Daddy-O.
And Luther, what about you? What do you do?
well, let me show you.
Professional dancer.
Tell me everything I want to know now, or suffer the consequences. You first.
Oh, Viktor.
So it's true.
Threats and interrogations.
Oh, is she? Oh, my goodness. Oh, she's got you on a leash.
Where's the monocle in this relationship?
Ah.
When we were approached by Cy Grossman.
Oh. She isn't, though.
You know what, Reg?
And she has more power than all of you put together.
Oh, well, I could tell that.
We need to talk about Ben.
I had to laugh at that there, because Steven just strolled in. Oh, Scurry's just let him in, actually. That makes sense. But didn't even acknowledge Daddy-O. Diego did get his, like, sort of, like, little kick in from him. Was it last season when he realised he didn't actually care for him? Oh, he was a real shithead. No, it was season 2, wasn't it? When he made, when he berated him in front of everyone, he started stuttering. Oh, that was horrible.
Allison, how did Ben die?
Oh my god, it's been redacted from your brains.
We failed as a team.
Oh, shit.
Nobody was responsible, yet we were all responsible. Ben Hardgreeves represented the best of us.
Oh my god, guys.
Ben was the Umbrella Academy.
You are part of a cult.
You are speculating about the actions of a completely different version of myself from a completely different timeline.
Yeah, we keep on doing that.
That sounds like something I might do.
There we go. If you can erase them, you can restore them, right?
With the proper technology.
Which you have.
Of course he fucking has. Look. There we go.
Building somewhere. Right now, we need to track down the girl.
They're not going to do that until they get their memories.
It could take.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. I did not expect him to do this, but yeah. Oh my god. What? He is going around there. Whew. That was cool. That was very much a... Yeah, that was like Venom and Doc Ock, and yeah, that was cool. What the fuck is this? Don't get me wrong, I really wanted to see Nick Offerman do something like this. Oh my goodness, Ben! You are the strongest Avenger, buddy. Also, how did he fall asleep during all that? See you later, dude! There's no way, right? Oh, what? Why did I...
Shame.
Why did I have to kill him?
Real good workers, too.
Yeah, but just lean back and relax, Luther.
I don't believe him. He actually's been nice. Like, somewhat nice. He has to be, I guess, with Five and Viktor watching, has to do it. And obviously his wife.
Can we just do it to one of us?
They're all integral pieces.
Also, he's like, oh, it's somewhere around here. It's an entire fucking room, son.
I want to be connected too. I wasn't on the team then, but I am now, and I want to know the truth as much as you do.
Excellent, but also someone probably shouldn't get in there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna spectate.
Thank you.
Ditto.
Just to make sure he doesn't do anything.
Very well.
No more secrets.
There's going to be more secrets.
I think that we need a break from each other. Time to reassess our marriage.
I was not expecting that.
Is this gonna hurt?
Indubitably.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
Nobody was responsible.
Oh, that
We were all
photo!
Ben.
I'm so desperate to find out what's happened, but I know it's going to end, isn't it? You sacks of shit. I fucking hate you. I'm not watching the next episode till tomorrow, and I'm fucking raging. Oh, I can watch the other one tonight. No, I can't. I won't. Oh, I'm furious. And that, guys, my reaction to The Umbrella Academy Season 4, Episode 3. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. It was less chaotic, I guess, and more developing the story and characters' relationships and things like that. It wasn't cray-cray. And it was cray-cray. Let's not say otherwise, Jake. Why would you say that? But it wasn't as chaotic as it could have been. There wasn't huge ass reveals. So after episode 2, after episode 2, you're probably going to need like a little bit of a breather. Let's focus on dialogue and getting places and seeing people, etc. And it sort of makes sense that they're basically splitting it, so it's 6 episodes now. I don't know what the next episode's going to be for the second half of the season. Unless these 6 episodes, but I feel like it's only part... Hold on a second. Someone's calling me. Yeah, sorry. I feel like it's only this is just part, one half of the season, one part of it. But it makes sense if it's 6 episodes. Second one ends crazy. Third one builds. Fourth one seems like it's going to be crazy, dealing with memories and unlocking them and shit. And then, obviously, they're going to have to then build off the next one, off of the repercussions of episode 4. And then the 6th one is the mid-season finale before they release the next one. That's how I imagine it's going to work. But, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. A lot of consequences, a lot of reactions to, ripples turning into tidal waves. So, yeah. Let's just see how it goes. Going through off this here. The giant squid going through my notes at the start. Giant squid at the start with young Jennifer inside. That was nuts. That was crazy. What the fuck was that all about? Why was Jennifer in the squid? Does the squid have any sort of like powers at B? Is that her vessel? Again, it could just be nuts. It could be just something that's from the comics, the graphic novels, the manga, whatever you want to say about it. But what's the reference? Because that was crazy. That was. It was. And I will very quickly point in this now, is that moment with her, with what was the statue at the end, it kind of looked like it, but it didn't look like it to me. I don't know whether it's because of my screen. I don't want to search for it in case I search for it and online and it's like I see spoilers, so I'm just gonna have to accept it and I'll find out maybe somewhat soon, or I don't know. But yeah, it's but that squid at its opening was so strange. Everyone in the after effects of the town getting absolutely blown to pieces, to smithereens. Listen, it makes sense. You need to have like the after effect of everything that's gone on. So much shit happened. I will say Klaus's reactions to Allison, unjustified. Like, I'm not the biggest Allison fan, especially since season 3, but it's one of the things. She did it for him, and I know it was selfish of her, but Klaus would have done the same. Klaus would have done the same for her, would have done for any of the siblings. It's he's a very sensitive soul, our Klaus. But his reaction to it, just to drag her as well, just because he's pissed. It's like, come on, dude, grow up, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Ben walking off is just Ben walking off. You just gotta accept that he's kind of part of the family, but he's not. So just let him go. He was on his own little thing. Obviously, then they have split up, and then Lila and Diego having their little moment in the van where, you know, he's basically saying, "Listen, I know. Talk to me about it." Her having that moment of, you know, going, it was fucking 5, you idiot, and having that little nice moment. But again, he's right in saying is that there shouldn't really be this sort of sneaking around in a relationship and when you have a family together and stuff like that. And he is kind of justified in how he's feeling because she is going around and lying behind his back. It may not be adultery, but you know, still not nice to lie to your partner. So yeah, so I thought that was a nice little calm before the storm moment for them. The hospitality from the Jeans, I'm a little bit confused by their whole thing. I mean, I really am. It's that they, obviously, their hospitality of show, listen, they're on a farm, they've got guards, they've got people doing stuff for them. They're obviously really intelligent people. They've got alpacas, and they're giving her alpaca milk, which again, I stand by, I want to try. But yeah, they're very interested because they know what she is, they know what she's about. She doesn't really know what she's fully about, but they're trying to sort of like get her to do stuff. But they've got this weirdness to them, and the hospitality is great. So then bring her down into that room and show her all the artifacts, explain things to her about the cleanse. Again, they know the cleanse because of what she said on the telly. They know that. So they've obviously got a certain thing that they know about. The fact that they've like sort of they've been shunned for their theories, their conspiracy theories. On these occasions, their conspiracy theory is true, but their one's blatantly true. We know it's true because we're following the other characters part of the story. But you know, people sort of like, oh well, I was redeemed from the fire. Like my name was dragged through the mud because, and look at you all now. Look at what I was talking about, and it's. A lot of them are literally finding the smallest thing and trying to act like it's fact, and they're still absolute conspiracy theorists, absolute idiots, you know. But in this case, these people are smart. Well done. But what a weird woman to show them all that, and basically, she knows you're weird. You get that, but then all of a sudden it's like, bam! It's here's how weird we are. This is what we believe. This is what we think, and of course she's gonna be like, you guys are fucking strange. Run off. Well, try to run off at least, and then they're like, no, here you go. Here's your little reveal statue, which possibly could be the Squid thing. I want to zoom in on that further, or get a clearer picture or something like that, because, yeah, that was, yeah, it was weird. But then to be sort of like, oh, we give you alpaca milk and hospitality. It's very, very strange couple. I will quickly just touch on the dance real quick. This is what they're doing in their private time. It is that they have a dance routine to some music that they do. It's like, good for you. Like, I'm happy for you. Some people do it. Having Nick Offerman do that makes me happy. So yes, so I'm happy. That blink with 5 when 5 blinks with Lila to then go across and find, like, to show different timelines. I don't know whether going back to his timeline in which Viktor destroyed, whether that has any deeper meaning, or if it was just look, another timeline, there we go. Or if I've seen a younger, again, him when he was first out there with his mannequin Dolores. It's, yeah, I don't know whether that has more meaning to it later on, but it just seems like it was just like let's go here, and they've gone there, you know? Yeah. But yeah, so them going there and then going on their travels. Again, Lila's just an agent of chaos, but she sort of has calmed down more so now that she's part of the familia. But yeah, she was the one that got them to go there, bring them to other ones, and then we end up in the first apocalypse, and then it's like, yeah, cool, let's get out of here. Again, I will comment on Diego doing great in literally in that mansion going, they've left in a... they've left in a hurry. There's going to be a paper trail somewhere, and good for him. He did well. Obviously, this is his bread and butter. He knows what he's doing because he's had to do it many of times, you know. So yeah, so I thought he did great to step up in that moment to be able to help build off of this into what they know to go forward. Let's have a look here. The Jennifer incident. Now, I know the Jennifer incident's a thing. I know it was referenced, especially in the last season, but for the life of me, I actually can't remember if it was said in the last season what exactly the Jennifer incident was. And it's winding me up. I remember a letter being written, and I can't remember if it's like to Jennifer or the Jennifer incident, or I know it was mentioned. I know it was mentioned. Shit. It's annoying me. But then again, if it wasn't actually said what the Jennifer incident was, and that's why I can't remember exactly, but again, because it's redacted in this one, so I'm going to assume that the Jennifer incident we don't know, because otherwise it wouldn't be like a big build-up to what the next episode is. But I don't know, man. It was winding me up there. I couldn't remember it. But yeah, can't wait to find out what the Jennifer incident is, at least in this version of it, you know. If again, for example, if you're still here, thank you. But if you, I talk a lot of shit. But if you're still here and Jennifer incident was told in the previous seasons, could you let me know what was in the previous season so I know? Again, don't tell me about anything that's coming up. Let's have a look here. Sai, again, rocking up out of nowhere, being able to just talk to Ben, being able to help him, guide him, like he's like his guidance there, like to be in that van out of nowhere, to then pull up and be, again, David Cross actually playing, you know, a non-comedic character. It's enjoyable. It's good to see. But yeah, obviously, most comedic actors can do it. But yeah, so enjoyable to see him. But again, this character side, and that character being, the name being said, and Reginald being like shifty-eyed, it was his wife that was. So I'm interested to see what's to do with that. But yeah, him being some sort of ghostly sort of like compass for Ben to find Jennifer. Again, knowing a lot more than what he's revealing, what he's saying. I don't know whether he is like just a trans-dimensional being, if he is just scattered across the different timelines as an anchor, where it is that he's there to help guide him. I don't even know if he's a villain or not, or if he's actually good. It's so... I did not expect this character to be this character, but it is. We're here now, so we'll have to find again, see where this goes as well. Sorry, talks the bear. That's fine. What the fuck did I write? Oh yeah. Yeah, I wrote down Squid Games because they were playing games with her, and the what I believe to be the statue of Squid was there. I wrote down new mom, nice, because again, I completely forgot about the whole thing to the violin, but again, she's kind, and it's worrying. I don't trust her kindness. Her husband is too much of a savage scumbag for me to trust her, you know? Even though she might be what makes him slightly nice, who knows? But I just catch it. So her actually being like very aware of them, question them, like being quite nice. It's disarmed everyone and me, but also at the same time, I'm still ready for the reveal of her to be, a prick, But I am very worried about that. Klaus' moment with Claire was not nice. I didn't like that. But again, listen, if any of you know what drug addicts are like, unfortunately, quite a few of us know, that's a drug addict. A drug addict is not going to listen to reason when they need to get their sort of fix. They need to do what they got to do. Again, at that time, I can't really work out whether he actually already had the drugs because he was acting quite frantic, or if this, because we know he's a bit of a frantic being anyway, or if this was him going like, no, I need to get my drugs. I don't know whether his sobriety has been ruined already, but yeah, it was drug addict, and I feel he did so well in that scene as an actor, and the young girl that plays Claire did well as well to show how emotionally sort of sad she was, but also desperate for him to be able to not ruin what's made him such a good uncle, you know? Gunkle, if you will. But I actually thought, like I was saying to someone the other day, I was like, I want to pitch an idea. Well, also, I might as well talk about this. Pitch an idea and do Gunkle tops. But we know what Gunkle is. It's gay uncle, right? But I was like, but I want to do it so I actually do it as Gunkle on a top. Just a white t-shirt that says in black Gunkle, and then in brackets underneath it saying great uncle. So then, you know, conservatives go around wearing it going like, yeah, great uncle, but really everyone's like, you know what Gunkle means? Or not even, because the great uncle then, you know, change it, but just do Gunkle and word of mouth tell them that's what it means. But then obviously they're going around and they're getting like all these sort of men, like people just look at them going like, oh, like, you know, or getting like, you know, gay men hitting on them or something like that. That's what I want to do, just to wind them. I just thought that would be funny. I haven't worked out all the logistics, but I think it's possible, you know. Anyway, now that I've told you my business idea, no one steal it. But yeah, but great scene between Claire and Klaus. I thought that was a really nice scene. Him then going to find the drug dealer that he owes 40 grand. Again, I'm not too certain when that is. I'll quickly touch on that real quick, because he's gone to him to find. Well, he's gone to him. He's meditating again. Him meditating is in. Okay, that's a thing now. Good to see that he still survived a gunshot wound. There goes my theory of him avoiding death. Like again, listen, he did avoid death because he did survive, but it's not him avoiding death. He still dies. He just comes back to life. Feels like dying every single time. But it's like, what's the play here? Like, he's got there. He's saying, let's just forgive my debt, but he hasn't actually requested drugs. He's just said, could you just forgive my debt? And then it's like, right, cool, now I'm here, I'm inside your base. Oh, now you want me to do you a favour for the debt. Oh, what now? So there was no actual request for drugs. So I'm not too certain what Klaus is doing here. He probably is. He probably might just be desperate for drugs and he just didn't mention it. And everything again about it would suggest it. But the fact that he wasn't like, waive my debt, let's just waive it and give me more drugs. It was just waive the debt, you know. So now he's gonna have him do something. In my head, it's like, why? What is it that he would specifically need Klaus for to forgive the debt? It's very strange. His power is like, Klaus won't kill people, so he specifically wants Klaus to be able to die in some way, you know, to fulfill his requirements. But I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that moment then, actually, with them all sitting around talking to Reggie being somewhat like himself, but not fully the ones we have seen before, still being quite inquisitive and inquiring, and also aware of everything, but also not, and still being like, I haven't the foggiest ideas, blah, blah, blah. Still being a bit of a prick, but also kind of being nice. Even there with Luther being slightly nice, like, I don't trust this prick, you know. But, you know, it's having that moment where Reginald, like, which kind of Reggie we're getting here? Seems like his wife keeps him in line, but who knows? I'm sorry, keep it going. I apologize. Yeah. Guys, that's it. That's fine. That moment again with them, where they all remembering the same things they say about Ben, like some sort of cult. Previous him was fucking with their memories, and they need to restore them. I get that, but what a real cult-like moment. Is it possible that they got Viktor to do it? No, not Viktor. So Allison. Sorry, Allison made them forget. I heard that maybe rumored them into forgetting, possibly. But then that would be like a repeat of what they did to Viktor when he was younger. You know. So yeah. But again, I love that moment of let's just restore the memories. I mean, like, again, good that they were able to recognize that Viktor 5, and obviously what's her face, Lila won't know, but again, a good way to be able to. It's probably nothing. It's probably like, oh, it's not even the biggest well done, but they could have easily have gotten like Viktor and 5 involved and forget about the fact they weren't actually around at the time, but they did, so that's good. Yeah, Ben's attack on that barn, right? Ben, again, the strongest Avenger, absolutely fuck them up with his tentacle cracking things. Brilliant stuff. Really enjoyed that. Again, wish we had a bit of a more of a budget, so we got like in lights and it was actually real badass, but it was like prop for a little bit longer. But again, as far as money goes, it's still a Netflix show, but it hasn't got the money of other Netflix shows, i.e. Stranger Things, where they pump so much into it, you know? It still has money, this, but you know what I mean? It would have been nice to see, but again, I'm a little bit confused by it all. So, the jeans were all dancing, which is very confusing anyway. Ben is able to then track down Jennifer again. I know it's confusing, but it's size confusing, but he was able to track her down. She was in the middle of escaping, saw him, then the other people were shooting. The jeans shot the people that they employed to stop them from shooting him, and then Jennifer gets on the other side of the barn, but then Ben gets stuck. So is Ben still stuck? Why is Ben still stuck? Or has he actually escaped? Have the jeans actually all along just needed Ben? But if so, why not just take Ben rather than take Jennifer? It just doesn't... Why do they have to kill their goons? It doesn't make... Or you could have just said, stop shooting. It is what it is. Viktor wanted to be part of the memories, as in, like, I wasn't part of the team before, but I am now, so get me in there. And Reginald being like, okay, dude. So, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Nothing could go wrong there. Logistically, that's A-okay. Like... Have we really worked this? Is this right? Giving memories to someone that actually wasn't there. Yeah. Lila then being like, we need a break. Like, what? Again, they've got shit to work out. They've got some issues, but right before he goes in to do the thing, she's chaotic as fuck, Lila. But doing it right before he's about to go in to deal some memory shit, that's not going to help him. And also... they do have some things to talk about, and there's some like they're both right in their own ways and what they want and how they wish the other partner dealt with stuff. But what a weird time to do it. But yeah, but then after that, then it's been like all the like montage of the Umbrella Academy, like that sort of like way of it was like again the way he was doing it was like it was a trance. It's like a trance, but in a way a hypnotherapy. Because of what they did with, you know, the likes of, like, how they did with LSD to people in the 60s, you know? Like, and with what they did to Viktor in season 2, you know? That sort of hypnotherapy to help release, yeah, that's trippy as fuck. Seeing all that sort of stuff on the screen was great, but it's hopefully in the next episode's crazy as well. So, yeah, I mean, good episode. Wasn't as good as the last episode, but... good episode, and I can't wait for the next one. Annoyed that I have to wait until tomorrow, but yeah, luckily Umbrella Academy is not something that infiltrates my Twitter, so I'm glad about that. So I can actually enjoy this. But yeah, enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below what you think of this episode. What do you think of Klaus and his return back to possible drugs? Do you think he was justified or not? What do you think of having Reggie back? Is his wife a little bit more mysterious than she is portraying? What's Lila's deal? What do you think is doing with that? What do you think is going to happen? Well, no, because some of you might have seen it already, but what do you think might happen in the next episode at the time when you saw this? Yeah, but overall, just let me know what you thought of these episodes down below. This episode down below. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos are in here to do with me and other people. I do reactions obviously to this at the moment. I'm also currently doing reactions to Star Wars Rebels. That's going to finish soon. I think I've only got 2 more reactions to do with Star Wars Rebels. More recently, I also did reactions to Star Wars The Acolyte. Also recently, I've done The Boys Season 4. House of Dragons Season 2. I finished Shooty's first season of Doctor Who, that's on there. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. We're on David Tennant's second season, he's currently with Martha. And also do reactions to the MCU. I'll be doing reactions to the DCU or DCU, whichever James Gunn thing is. I'll be doing stuff to that when it comes out. Creature Commandos, the Penguin, things like that. But as part of the MCU, I did phase 1 to 3 of the films, the Infinity Saga. I did that with my mate Josh, they're all up there. But also reactions to the TV show, have done since Moon Knight. Most recently I did Echo. But as part of just Marvel, I also did X-Men 97, which was fantastic. But yeah, if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.